Hello and welcome to this live stream. How are you doing? Alright, so welcome to our question and answer section for Pasifyviews. I'm happy to have you here. Of course, we'll be chatting via messages, but I'm excited to have you here because I will do a lot more of this going forward. Now, I believe everyone here has received their commission for the last month. It's really great to see a project that started as an idea becoming something really wonderful. I hope you can hear me clearly though, because we have an exciting day ahead for us. Now, welcome to our studio. This is our studio here. This is the CDMSD Success Digest studio, and we are going to do a lot more events like this. This is the first of its kind, and yeah, it's going to be really interesting. So, before we start, I want you to introduce yourself. Of course, my name is Samson Ojabase, and introduce yourself to me. Let me know who I'm talking to here. And like I said, this is going to be a question and answer session. So I'm doing this to take your questions, and I want to hear from you and know what is bugging you. So let's get to it. If you want to communicate with me, you can send a message via the WhatsApp platform or in the live stream chat here. Okay? So let's leave this chat. Hello everyone. Hello. Have I started? Yes, I have started. And Anayo, I've started. So if you can hear me clearly, just type yes, I can hear you clearly, and we'll proceed. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Alright, Tunde, welcome to the webinar. I hope you have interesting questions for me today. And I'm joined here in the studio by Emmanuel. Emmanuel is behind the console here, making things happen behind the show. And it's going to be a great one for us, yeah? So, everything is good? If your network is bad, you might be having issues hearing me, so I need you to check your network and get back to us. And now your network is bad, disconnect and reconnect, okay? I'm going to wait a little bit so we can resolve all the network issues from your end before we proceed. So, like I said, I want to hear your questions. You can send your questions via WhatsApp, or you can type it here in the chat and we'll get back to you, okay? Okay, Eagle says he can hear me. That's good, not loud enough. Anayo, your network is bad, Anayo, so you need to work on that. So, are we good? Alright, so let's go into the question and answer session. Now, before we proceed, I want to explain what Pasifyviews is all about. Pasifyviews is a pay-per-click advertising platform. What pay-per-click is PPC. It means you earn per click. Now what this means is the whole point of Pasifyviews is for it to drive, for advertisers now, to drive traffic to their offers. But the ingenious thing about Pasifyviews is that instead of going through Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever, you can work with everyday people to push your adverts right to the audience. Now, the beauty of this is, okay, hello. The beauty of this is you put the advert straight into the minds of who you want to talk to, right? Because you are more likely to trust your friends and your family or friends when they present something to you. And imagine a scenario whereby an advert is seen on the WhatsApp status of your friend and it's something you want to buy. And because you are seen on the WhatsApp status of your friend, you are more likely to be interested in each one and then go ahead to find out more and eventually make a purchase. So Pasifyviews is a platform, like I said, pay-per-click advertising platform that allows advertisers work with publishers, and the advertiser is the person that brings the adverts to the platform, and the publisher, which is you in this case, is the person that would publish his adverts on their social media platforms, and then from there, when your friends or family sees it and they click the advert link, you earn a commission. That is how it works. And those that have been with us for the past 2 months already know how it works and they receive their commissions. So from the way it works, you earn a commission per click. Yeah, of course, that's to be a unique click. The question is, what is a unique click? I've gotten that question a lot. A unique click is when a device, which is a person, clicks the advert link for the first time. Okay? You click the advert link for the first time, and that's when you get a commission as a publisher. Any other click afterwards is not going to get you a commission. In fact, you have to be careful now because there are guidelines you must not cross. If not, your account will be suspended. For example, you're not allowed to buy clicks. Now I'm going to show you a screenshot of someone that's bought clicks, and I want to show you how we can track these things from our side, because someone might be curious, how do we see what is happening? Well, I want you to know that everything you do on Pasifyviews.com is monitored, and if you go against the rules or regulations, you'll be punished. It's as simple as that. Now, so let me go over it again. A unique click is alright, so can you hear me? Can you see me? Alright, AJ can hear me loud and clear. Should I continue? Do you understand what I've explained so far? Do you understand what I've explained so far? If you do, just type yes so I can answer your questions, okay? I want to know if we're on the same page so we can keep moving together. So, can we proceed? Okay, yes, we can proceed. So, for those that are just joining us, Pasifyviews is a pay-per-click advert system, which means you get paid per click. And now there are three entities on Pasifyviews. We have Pasifyviews, which is the advertising platform, and then we have the advertiser. This person that brings the adverts to Pasifyviews, this person that a business owner or a large company that wants to sell their products using the Pasifyviews platform. And then we have the publishers, and if you've been with that Pasifyviews for a while, the publisher is the one that publishes these adverts on their social media platforms. And for Pasifyviews, you can publish the adverts on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook, on your Twitter, YouTube, wherever. Now, that is what Pasifyviews is all about. And as a publisher, as you know by now, you get paid per click on your advert link. Now, there are tutorial videos we've created, detailed tutorial videos we've created that will show you how to create an account on Pasifyviews, how to find the adverts, and how to publish them. So there's no problem with that. We are going to send you the link afterwards. So I want you to just calm down and listen to everything I say, okay? Now, you get paid on Pasifyviews for clicks, and clicks, unique clicks. You get paid for unique clicks. So what is a unique click? This is a question I get a lot from our publishers, because you have to understand what a unique click is so you're not wasting your energy. Now, a unique click is the first time a device, which is someone now, in this case, your family or friends, the first time they click that advert link. And you have to understand that the first time they click that link is the only time you're going to earn any commission for it. Now, so different adverts have different commissions for the publishers. Some have as high as 100 naira, while some have as low as 10 naira. So, of course, when you're picking the adverts, you can see all this information. And you have to understand that you are paid for unique clicks. Do you understand? So If the person clicks the link the first time, fine, you get the commission. If the person comes back and clicks the link again, you're not getting any commission. If you go and click your own link, you're putting your accounts in jeopardy, right? Because your accounts can be suspended. Now, like I was explaining before the interruption, that we monitor everything you do on Pasifyviews.com. Everything is monitored. I'm going to show you a screenshot very soon about how we see your activities on the back end. It's really interesting. You're going to really love what I'm going to show you. Now, first of all, do we understand what Pasifyviews is all about? If you will do, please type yes in the chat box. Let me look for that screenshot and send it to you. Do we understand what Pasifyviews is all about? This is a question and answer session, so I would like to hear from you also. Please type yes so I'll know we're on the same page. Okay, I'm seeing yes. I'm seeing yes. And also, do we understand the concept of unique clicks? Do we understand the concept of unique clicks? Okay, so we understand unique clicks, we understand how Pasifyviews works. Now, before we proceed, I want to show you a screenshot of what the back end of Pasifyviews looks like. Like I said, we monitor everything you do on Pasifyviews, and I want to show you a screenshot of it so you understand what your system and how it works. Okay? Now, I'm also going to tell you the rules and regulations of the platform. I'm going to explain to you some rules because, like I explained in my messages, my daily messages, that a few accounts have been suspended because they went against the rules and regulations. So I'm going to explain it again here and explain it again and again. So if you break the rules and regulations, you'll be punished accordingly. Okay, so on the screen right now, can you see what's on the screen right now? If you can just type yes for me so I'll know we're on the same page. If you can see what's on the screen right now, type yes so I know we're on the same page. Samuel says he can't understand unique clicks. Samuel, let me go over it again. A unique click is the first time a device, someone, clicks your advert link, and that person has to fit the criteria. Now, Samuel, do you understand? I'm looking at messages here and I'm trying to. Okay, good. We can see the screen. Good. Now, if you pay close attention to what's on the screen, you see https://www.youlikehits.com. Now, this is the activities of someone that we suspended his account. We suspended his account. Why? Because he was buying clicks. You are not allowed to buy clicks on Pasifyviews.com. I hope you understand. Now, there are a lot of websites that you can attempt to buy clicks, but the beauty of it is we monitor everything. We can see where the person is coming from. We can see the device they are using. We can even see down to their location. So I would discourage you right now from trying to buy clicks. It's going to serve you better to do this legitimately. Do you understand? Do we understand? Please type yes, I understand if we're on the same page. So let's go to the next screenshot. Do we understand? I can hear what we're saying, but let's go to the next screenshot. Okay, it seems the concept of unique click is hard. Okay, we are the next screenshot now. This is another example of a suspended account. As you can see, the person tried to buy clicks and we spotted it from our back end and the person has been suspended. I'm also looking at the screen here, there's a screen here, so I can see what you're saying. So if I'm looking towards that side, just understand I'm looking at the screen also. Now, like I've said, one of the no-nos of Pasifyviews.com is you going to buy clicks from websites like this. Why? Because we can see whatever you're doing. As I explained earlier, we can see the IP address of the person that is clicking your link. We can see their location. We can see the device they are using. We can even see the websites they are coming from. Is it from Twitter, from WhatsApp, from Facebook? You know what, let me show you a few things so you can see how this thing works. Samuel, apparently, from your questions, I can tell you've not watched the tutorial videos. So I'm going to suggest you watch the tutorial videos, okay? Samuel, you need to watch the tutorial videos, okay? Good. So I need more questions now. Before we proceed, I want to hear from you. I need more questions. I want to know what is on your mind. Now, I'll go over the concept of unique clicks again. Now, a unique click is the first time a device clicks your advert link, okay? And like I just showed you now, we can track the IP address of that device. We can track the device itself, the make, is it an iPhone or an Android. We can track the location where the person is, down to the person's state. And we can also track the website the person is coming from. So, when I say unique click, we can see a click that is unique. And the first time they click the advert link is the first time you earn a commission as a publisher. Anything after that doesn't count. You clicking your link yourself would not count. You buying clicks would earn a suspension. Do you understand? So that is unique click in a nutshell. The first time a device clicks your advert link. Do you understand? This is for Samuel, and who's the other person that asked? And Gabriel. Do we understand now? Samuel and Gabriel, do we understand? Okay, I can see but can't read. Can we compress the image a bit? They can't see it clearly. Some cannot see it clearly. And then again, if your network is poor, it will be blurry on your screen. So you need to check that also. So before we proceed, I want to get questions from you. Do we understand? Are we on the same page? Is there another question you want to ask? This is a question and answer section, so I need you to ask your questions. And to ask your questions, just type it in the super chat here, okay? We have tutorial videos, like I explained earlier, 4 tutorial videos, very detailed, very self-explanatory videos that you should watch. You should watch it after this live stream. Watch it and gain the knowledge. If you have any other questions, you can hit us up on the WhatsApp channel and talk to us from there, okay? Okay, Larry asks a question. Let's assume different people click. Does it amount to one commission? No. One person, one unique device clicks your advert link, which is one commission for you. So if multiple unique devices click your advert link, you get commission from all those clicks. Do you understand, Larry? Of course, Silence Dave, Pasifyviews is so sweet. It is. Let's put up some commissions, okay? Let's put up some commissions. We launched Pasifyviews on the 26th of February this year. We paid the first set of commissions in March 2023. Last weekend, we paid the second set of commissions for the month of April. The highest amount in the first month was 10,000 and a few change. The highest amount this past month was 16,000 plus. And I'm looking at this month, I'm expecting someone to earn as much as 25,000. Okay, so Daniel has a question. I want to ask with respect to advertising as a brand owner. Okay, Daniel, as a business owner that wants to advertise on pasifyviews.com, of course there's a tutorial video, so I'll give you the overview, then you can watch the tutorial video on the Success Digest platform. It's already there, so we'll get you the link. As an advertiser, all you need to do is create an account on pasifyviews.com. There's a tutorial to show you that. On the screen right now, you can see some of the commission. Then you would set up your adverts, which means you need to put your advert image or video, preferably a 30 seconds video. You're also going to put the link. So the plan is, after they see the video, there will be a link they can click, which will take them to your, maybe your WhatsApp contacts or your landing page. And then you also have to set up your CPC. Now the CPC is cost per click, and this is the amount of money that would be given to the commission, the publisher for click. Daniel, do you understand? So when you publish your adverts, you're going to go through a vetting process, and once your advert is approved, it will be presented on the publisher's dashboard. They can now then get these adverts and then publish it on their social media platforms, and the traffic is coming from there. Daniel, does that answer your question? Now I'm seeing Energy Day, adverts, yes. The adverts, depending on the preference of the advertiser. Some advertisers want only Lagos, some want Nigeria, some want only Nigeria. So clicks coming from outside these locations will not count because they do not fall within the criteria set by the advertiser. I hope you understand that. Okay, another question. If I understand correctly about unique click, it simply means the first click by a prospect, any other click by the same person does not count. Exactly, you are getting it now. The first click by a prospect is what you get paid a commission for. Okay, any other click by that same device afterwards does not count. You understand this now, right? Good. So questions, ask your questions. Samuel, how do you do that? There's a tutorial video that has been set up for that, so I'm not going to go over what we've already talked about in the tutorial video in this video. So what you can do now is go to the Success Digest YouTube channel, and you see tutorial videos about how to set up and post these adverts. So watch that video and proceed from there. Okay, good. Larry, the same question, the same answer goes to you. You need to go to the Success Digest YouTube channel, and then you find the tutorial videos about how to set up your Pasifyviews account. You watch it, follow the instructions, and get to work. Okay? Good. So let's proceed. More questions, more questions. I hope no one is having any issues with unique clicks at this point. I want to believe we all understand what a unique click is. Can someone post the advert on it? It is advisable you do not do that. Why? Because you would not get the best results. Now, I've been talking on WhatsApp about the quality of the clicks. Now, you realize that some people, some publishers, try to game the system by just putting the link anywhere. And this results in poor commissions for them. So, if you want to get the best out of Pasifyviews, follow the instruction. You have been told to post it on your WhatsApp status, your Facebook stories, your Instagram story, and your Twitter. And you must post this advert with the image or the video that comes with it before you post the link. Why? So the person that is seeing the advert can understand what is happening. So you posting it on a WhatsApp group is going to hurt your chances. I mean, I was telling a testimony of someone that tried to do it this way, and the person was only able to make, it was 80 naira after a whole month of posting. Then the person went to this rule I gave you just now, this expo I gave you just now, and was able to make 400 naira within a short time. So it's advisable you follow what you are told here. Post it where you should be posted. Don't try and overdo it. Do you understand? So next question, please. We need more questions. I'm getting questions from a few people. I need more questions. That's the point of a question and answer session. No, the Paystack is different from Pasifyviews. Paystack is a different platform. It is a payments gateway. Pasifyviews is a pay-per-click advertising platform owned by two different entities, so they can't be the same thing. I don't know how your mind got to that, but it's not the same thing, okay? So, next question. Let's go. Next question. More questions. More questions, please. If we don't have more questions, we are going to end this live stream by 8 p.m. So I need us to ask questions. I need more questions. More questions about Pasifyviews, how you've used it, and other questions. This is a chance to ask those questions. I need to take advantage of it. Yes, the criteria for the adverts has been presented by the publisher. Sorry, the advertiser, when setting up the adverts, sets those criteria in place. So if you do not fit into the criteria as a publisher, you would not even see the adverts in the first place. So, but some publishers in this case, just try to cover as much ground as possible, thinking they'll earn more money. But you see that as you are signing up as a publisher, there are some questions that are asked: where you stay, your age range, your interest. Those questions are used to fine-tune the adverts that you see. Now, if you are putting just any age range or trying to cover as much ground as possible, you will discover that a lot of the adverts that you see, because you picked out the options, you will not be able to satisfy the requirements for those adverts. And in turn, you will not earn any commission for it. So the adverts goes to people that fit the criteria set by the advertiser. If you are seeing an advert, it means you fit that criteria. Do you understand? can the video be a little more than 30 seconds? Well, the issue with that is the videos will be published on WhatsApp status, Facebook and whatnot, and they give a limit of 30 seconds. So that means the publisher has to start cutting the videos for you, which is not advisable. Not everybody will do it the way you want it to be done. So to say as much as possible within a short time, you have to use that 30 seconds. So you cover as much ground as possible and pass your message across. Okay? Okay, the next question is, for how long can the adverts and link be on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter before it expires? Now, this is the reason why we suggested you use stories, because stories expire after 30 seconds, after 24 hours. Okay? So if you post an advert today and after 24 hours it expires, you have to go back manually and pick the advert. But one thing is, if the advert is no longer running, it will no longer be on the dashboard. So when you put this advert on your status, which expires after 24 hours, automatically it will clear up for you. So it makes your work easier, instead of you having to go back to delete it when the advert is no longer running. Because the truth is, when the advert is no longer running, you are supposed to remove the advert from your dashboard, from your social media profiles. Okay? Very good. Do you understand that, Tinuke? Okay. Sir, where a publisher uses WhatsApp business app with the phone number different on the one? Well, this question you asked Anayo is very important, because we suspended an account this week that did this same thing you talked about. So I would suggest you just use the number you registered with. Use the number you registered with. Do not try anything funny, because like I showed you a couple of minutes ago, we can see where the clicks are coming from, and we know what is happening. So do not risk it. For your own good, do not risk it. Your account is suspended permanently. Okay? The next question, Larry. There is no payment for Pasifyviews as a publisher. Advertisers have to pay to put the advert on Pasifyviews, but as a publisher, you're not paying any money to publish these adverts. Do you understand? Good. Okay, Daniel, you're welcome. Rufus, how do we place adverts on Instagram? Well, Rufus, you just have to post these things the same way you post a tweet, the same way you post your videos or images on Facebook or on Instagram, the same way you post these adverts. There's nothing spectacular to it. So if you use these platforms already, you already know what to do. Just do it, okay? So that's good. Next question, please. If we do not have more questions, we are going to stop this live stream by 8 p.m. Solomon, I just explained right now that you can use WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. So I don't know why you're asking this question. I've already answered this question. Can you be posting daily adverts early, at least before 12 noon? Yes, you can post it at any time. So far you see the advert on the dashboard, you can post it at any time you want to post it. So far it's still available. Post it and get your commissions, okay? There's no time constraint about the adverts. So next question, okay, Tunuke, that's good. Good thing you understand. Next question, please. Your friends complain they do not. Well, next time, ask them to send you screenshots of what they see when you try to click the link, and then send it to us via WhatsApp so we can take a look at it. But this issue might be a network issue from your friend's side, or the advert is no more running. But you know what I'm going to do for us? I'm going to get us a screenshot of what your friends see when they click the link. Okay? Good. So next question, please. Let's keep going. let's keep going. Come on, let's keep going. You have a chance to ask your questions now, so ask them. Ask your questions, let's talk. If we don't have any questions anymore, we are going to call an end to this question and answer session, because if there's no question, there's no point of this session. So I want to believe we have a proper understanding of how Pasifyviews works and what you need to know about the platform. Now, for payouts, Pasifyviews pays out only once a month, which is the last Friday of the month. So on the 21st of that month, our system stops collating the commissions for that 1 month period. Then after that day, we'll start processing your payments, and you receive the alert in your bank account before the end of the month, which is usually the last Friday. We aim to pay for the last Friday of that month, okay? So am I going to get questions, or do we end this? Do we end it? Okay, is there any way to encrypt the link of the, well, that can be done, but that will be different, that will not be anytime soon. It can be done, but that's for Onajite. It won't be anytime soon. Okay? Then Daniel, for example, can a publisher share the link to his or her friends post on their status with the corrections they made? I've already explained to you guys that all this sharing, all this trying to increase your earning without doing it the right way is going to cost you your account. So Daniel, I would advise you not to try that. Post it yourself and do it the right way. Do not try this. Why? Because your account will be suspended and we would not unlock your account. And you cannot even try and sign up again. So forget it. Follow the rules and regulations or lose your account forever. Okay, Solomon, the adverts cannot be saved, because if the advert is no more running on the platform, nobody is going to pay any commission. So do not bother to save it. Once the advert is posted and no more running, leave it alone and move on. Okay? Okay, Margaret, welcome to the class. You came late though, but welcome to the class. So, do you guys understand my explanation so far? I need questions. I need more questions. More questions from you. Okay, so if there are no more questions, if you still have any issues about how to set up your account, I would advise you to go ahead and watch the tutorial videos. Watch the tutorial videos on Success Digest platform. You see how to set up your accounts, how to post these adverts, and also what to do to expect your payouts. Do you understand? So let's keep moving. Okay, on the screen right now you can see the Success Digest YouTube channel, and you can see the videos there, how to create a publisher account on Pasifyviews.com. You can see the next video, navigating your dashboard on Pasifyviews.com. And then the third video is how to find ads on Pasifyviews.com and post them. And how to check your earnings and payout on pasifyviews.com. So just watch those 4 videos, and I'm sure if you take your time to watch those 4 videos, you won't have any issues with Pasifyviews going forward. Okay? Now, Daniel is asking, what is the WhatsApp number? I'll just go ahead and type it here for you. Okay, so can you hear me clearly? Let me call out the WhatsApp number: 091 673 03178. I'll take it again: 091 673 03178. 091 673 03178. I hope you got that number, Daniel. Okay, Moses is saying, what I mean is that at times the daily advert comes late to the dashboard. Reason why I asked if you can comment and at least one. Okay, fine, not a problem, Moses. That's not a problem. Olubusayo is asking a question: can one be linked to those who have started earning so much on the platform to know how they go about it? Well, I won't link you up with anyone personally because we do not share information of our publishers or advertisers. But what we are going to do going forward is that we would host more webinars like this, and in those webinars will bring up our high-earning publishers to come and share their secrets with everyone, and we'll take it from there. Of course, another thing I did, another secret which I shared to the people in the WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp channel, is this. Okay, the WhatsApp phone number is on the screen right there. And I explained to them that to get more clicks, to get more unique clicks as a publisher, more people need to see your adverts, which means you need to post it in areas where they can see more of your adverts, which means you need to drive more eyeballs to your adverts, you understand? And I showed them a course which they could get from us that will teach you how to do that, because I'm not going to teach you how to run Facebook adverts or to run adverts in general. There are people that will teach you that, and I've suggested one who you guys can learn from. So some people have taken up their offer, they are learning from it already, and I'm sure by the end of next month, the month of May, their commission will tell the difference. So I believe you should take advantage of that information I shared on the WhatsApp channel. Okay, so let's keep going. Can one be linked? Okay, I've answered that question already. Can I take more geographical areas? You can take more geographical areas, but if you are not located in those areas, you will not earn a commission from the clicks. So you should not try to be faster than yourself. Do the right thing and you get your money as it should be done. If you're not getting any commission on your click, that's your business. If you try to do what you're suggesting. This is for MarkMe TV. So pick your location where you stay and work with that, because our system will know where you are and not pay you a commission if you are outside your location. So don't bother yourself. Okay, Margaret is saying, I don't want to give up, but there are so many challenges that is frustrating me, from bad network in my area, coupled with my epileptic powers of clients, my inability to perform. Well, Margaret, I understand the challenges you're facing, but I also want to encourage you that doing this thing, taking your time to work on Pasifyviews, you don't need to sit down for 1 hour per day. 5 minutes you can post this advert on your WhatsApp status or your Facebook, and you go about your day. So if you can dedicate 5 minutes a day to just do these things, and it's good to go. Can you create a WhatsApp group where participants can learn from publishers? I've already answered this question, Moses, so I'll skip this one. When copying the advert link and to my status, am I also to copy the short message? Of course, Tinuke, you have to copy that message. That is why it is there, because it is there to explain to the prospects, okay, this is what should be done, okay? So, if you add that short message, it's going to boost your conversion, because the person seeing the link now knows, okay, if I click this link, I will get XYZ. That is why that short message was put there, okay? Okay, what is the organization doing to okay, so if can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is the audio back? If the audio is back, please type yes, so I'll know. Okay. Okay, let me keep talking. If you can hear me, just signal in the chat that you can hear me. Okay, so it seems the message is clear enough. I can hear me here. So, okay, let's proceed now. Let's go back a bit and talk about the questions. Okay, so Sunday asked Does that mean if you relocate from your present location to a new place, will it affect your unique clicks? Well, no, it would not. It will not affect your unique clicks because, like I showed you the screenshots, our system can track your own location. So it's going to use that to base your experience on the platform. So the type of adverts you see is based on the information you feel, which is your age, your interest, your location, your gender also, and your age, interests, gender, location. And this information is used to send adverts to you. Okay, so you have to understand this. Now, it's not going to affect your location, and also you also realize that you can change your location on your platform, on your dashboard rather. So that's not a problem. If you're going to change your location, you can also always change your location on your dashboard. Okay, so let's continue. Tinuke, what if our Facebook friends across the globe see the adverts and click on them? Since we are talking about our location, won't we get paid? Well, if the advertiser wants a specific location for his adverts and your friends from across the globe click the adverts link, it will not count because why? It does not fit the criteria for the publisher and for the advertiser rather, so it wouldn't count. Okay? Okay, so you can hear me now. So for David, you know what to do, so do it, okay? Now, and I also noticed that when your address is a particular, of course, the same people that click the advert before will not click it again. So, which is why you need to show your adverts to more people if you want to earn a lot more money. You can't keep showing the same adverts to the same set of people and expect them to keep on clicking. It doesn't work like that. You need to show your adverts to a lot more people. Do you understand, Anayo? Can you hear me though? I want to know if you can hear me so we would be on the same page. Can you hear me? Okay, I need more questions, more questions, more questions. Questions, questions. Okay, it seems we are going to. Okay, so I need questions. If we don't have questions anymore, we are going to end this live stream. This is our first of many to come, so don't worry. The more you use the platform, the more questions you have. Just write it out and keep it in one place, and we'll be good to go. Okay? So, like I said, we would work towards doing more of these webinars, and as time goes by, we are going to bring more publishers from our platform to come and speak to you guys and rub minds together. Okay? So let's take it from there. So, is there any other question? Any other question? Let's go to the WhatsApp channel and see what any question is there. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing some questions now. Okay, so we're seeing some questions. on Agite, of course, like I mentioned, when the system is ready to be put to the public, it will be published. Okay, so there's no question about that. It will be announced rather. So whenever it's ready, it will be announced. Don't bother your head about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. When we're ready to launch the referral system, it will be announced. Just keep doing what you're doing. Gabriel's question: how is the placement of adverts done without losing the adverts before placement? Gabriel, I need you to rephrase your question. I'm not getting you. I want you to rephrase your question so I can answer your question properly. But you need to watch the tutorial videos. If you have not watched the tutorial videos, I will not answer that question. Okay? I need you to watch the tutorial videos so you know what you're doing. Let's go back to the WhatsApp. Okay, so at this junction, since there are no more questions, we are going to call it a night. Yeah, I want to thank you for joining us in this for our first question and answer stress recommend session, and I hope to do more of this with you. It's really an enjoyable one, having to answer our questions on the spot, and we'll take it from there. So I'm expecting better results going forward from our publishers, and keep pushing, keep posting, and I would be looking to celebrate here at the end of the month. So with that being said, my name is Samson Ojabase, and have a good night rest, okay? Busayo, no, it's not my program, so I cannot reduce price for you because it's not my program, okay? So it is 25,000. And the price might increase because the cost is loaded. So if you want to get that cost, I will advise you to get it as soon as you can. Okay? So next question, please. If there's no other question, we're going to end the live stream. It's been an enjoyable 1 hour with you. I've seen a lot of questions that needed to be answered. I'm happy to put together. But like I said earlier, if you have any difficulty, I want you to watch those tutorial videos. 4 tutorial videos. You should watch them and digest it and understand it. That's the only way you're going to get the best out of this platform. You cannot shortcut your way to Pasifyviews success. You have to learn how it works. Some people want to register as publishers and they end up registering as advertisers. And for that reason alone, they cannot do anything on Pasifyviews. Why? Because advertiser is different from publisher. Like I explained earlier, advertiser is someone who brings their adverts to Pasifyviews to market their product. And the publisher is the person that publishes these adverts on their social media profiles. So 2 different entities, and you cannot combine the 2. So, which is why I tell people to watch these tutorial videos. Yeah? Okay, so at this junction, there's no more question, and we're going to call it a night. So, like I said, thank you for joining us, and I really enjoyed this time conversing with you. This is a conversation, not a lecture. So, till we speak again, I'm your host, Samson Ojabase, and have a good night rest.